Okay, where are we? We got 45 minutes. We're on our lunch break. Taxes have increased. I need to make money, but we also need to stream. But above all else, we need to learn how to read a file in Python. We need to do that right now. You have no time. We cannot waste, okay? 45 minutes. We're actually now less than 45 minutes. We're just gonna get to it. We're just gonna get into it. Lock the fuck in.
In this tutorial, I want to talk to you guys about reading from external files in Python. Now, a lot of times in Python, you're going to want to read from files that are outside of you. And you can actually use something called the Python read command. It will allow you to read a file that is stored outside your Python. So you can use these files to get information, or you can file Python file, and it will. And you can actually use something called Python read command, and it will allow you to read a file through different files and do different things. In an office information out of my app.python file, the thing I have to do is open that file inside of Python. So I can use this back information.
I need to rewind a little bit.
Inside of my app.python file, I'm doing
maybe a lot of it.
Here I have to parse these two.
I'm gonna start it over.
Parse through different files and do different things. So I'm gonna show you guys the basics of reading files, opening files, closing files.
That's to do .py right here. .py, right? Or did he do it? .text, okay. Okay, so he's doing a .text, but what if we're to do a .py? Oh, it was a py file. It's py. Why does this no work? Clipper 5737.py. What the fuck? Oh, I'm just fucking retarded. Wow.
Jacob
is blind and autistic.
Just clinically retarded. Okay. I think Control C, right? Is this how you do this? .py? No, I don't think it is. I don't know if it is. Am I doing this right? Yeah, that works. That'll work, yeah. No way, yeah. I think it is, at least. This is a for loop, I think, that we don't really need too much. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think our goal right now is just to get from this shit in here and get it into here. But not in the form of a string, but in the form of this. Like this is not good. We can't do anything with this, but this is where love is made. This is where people come to frolic. Yes, okay, that is what our goal is. I do not know how to do this. Maybe is it right? He's probably gonna fucking explain that in just a second.
So I can type in this. There's another one called A.
Append?
A stands for append. And this basically means that you can append information onto the end of the file. So you can't modify any of the information in the file. You can't change any of the information, but...
Okay, how would it append it? Let's say like you're, append, blah, 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 whatever the hell. You're going over here, right? You're going down to right here, right? And then how would you append it? Would it just go on to the next line? It's like this? Is this correct? Would it just, and then it would just start typing shit? Yeah, we don't know how the append thing. Maybe he's gonna explain it. Jesus Christ, if I'll just watch the fucking video. We have 30 minutes left. We need to lock the fuck in.
There's one more, which is R+.
Why is this doing this right here? Why is this doing, CLOSE? I'm spelling that correctly. Close. Oh. I'm severely lacking in cognitive ability right now. This should work, theoretically. Let's see the shenanigans that this shit spits out. Don't throw an error, players. Oh, my autistic. Obviously, I was being retarded right there. Okay, let's see. What am I looking at? What is this? Ooh, what's even happening? What is this wizardry? Oh, maybe because it's a Python thing and I'm fetching it and it looks weird. It's not just gonna print it out. Maybe that had something to do with it too. Let's try that one more time. The red code of brain aneurysm has appeared. Why is this? What if we do this? Now, tell me your black magic wizardry. Why is this? Ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with wizardry. Maybe I didn't spell right. Clipper. Wait, yeah. Clipper. Oh, look at that. I didn't spell it right. Okay. Let's see if this shit works. What the fuck am I looking at? We are going to watch the rest of the video.
So that's kind of like how we can open and close a file. Now let's talk about how we can get information from the file, right? There's no point in having the file there if we can't figure out what's in it. So there's actually a few different functions that we can use.
Okay, lock in.
Print statement will basically just print out some information about the employee file. So the most basic thing is clear content from the file. But first, I'll show you guys what you check to make sure that the file before we do anything.
Yeah? I'm thinking so. Let's run it. What type of black magic, hip ass, hippie, hip is this? What is this, guys? What am I looking at here? What the fuck am I looking at? This is a brain aneurysm waiting to happen. Ah! Clipper? Can we get some W's in chat for Clipper? Sorry, you didn't get to see me like type it, but yeah, that's all we were missing. This little things. Now that we can read this, right, I want to write to the file. Is that too ambitious to ask? We have 10 fucking minutes, boys. We got to lock the fuck in, okay? In the next 10 minutes, we need to understand the concepts of being able to write to a file. We're going to 2x speed this shit.
2 hours later.
All right, let's just continue.
When I run this program, you'll see we print out gym, salesman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the clock has hit 0, but we need to get to the next thing. We have like seconds left. We're gonna thug this out real quick.
So whenever you want to open a file, you use this open function, type in the file, and then gym salesman, that's the first item in the array. Dwight salesman is the second item in the array. It's basically taking each line and putting it inside an array. So if I want to access a specific which is are, then you do stuff, then you want to make sure that you close it when you've done that. That's the basics of reading from files, and hopefully you guys can use this in some way, shape, or form in the future.
You know, I'm already confused, my guy. I don't think there's getting any more confused than this. That's not physiologically possible at this point. I am 20 minutes late for work. Consider the notion of subscribing if you like. Nah.